Well, today on Bell Let's Talk Day, we are starting the conversation about mental health. One Fort McMurray teacher is bringing positivity to a whole new level with a virtual summer camp, and we welcome in Keith Muse. He joins us from Fort McMurray this morning. This camp that you started, it's pretty incredible, but I want to take it back because you started it kind of as an outlet because you were living with depression.
I struggled for years with depression, anxiety. So when the fire happened in 2016, I just decided I needed something to get myself out of that funk. And so I had a little idea for something like 80 summer camp before the fire happened. And then when it did happen, like I said, I needed something. So I decided to go ahead and just start making positive videos and just adding any positivity I could to the cyber world through social media, and made a bunch of parody songs and stuff like that just to get the word out. And so here we are.
I think that takes a lot of strength, first of all, but is this something that you just got to a point where you said, I just can't live like this anymore?
Yeah, I mean, it was I hit my breaking point where it was, fight or flight kind of thing. And, it's not like, it was therapy for me as well, right? So, and it still is. I mean, it's mental health for me is a daily struggle. A lot of people think because I'm doing this and I try to be as positive as I can that I've cured myself of my mental struggles, but it's not even, that's not the reality of it. I mean, there is no quick fix. With mental health, it's sort of like your physical health, right? You have to maintain it. It's a lot of work. You're going to have up and down days. You're going to have injuries, right? So, you get weightlifters and sometimes they tear a muscle or they, break a bone. Mental health is a lot like that in terms of you got to maintain it. And sometimes you are going to have, those horrible days, weeks, months, could be a year. There's no guarantees when it comes to mental health. So quick fixes that's not a reality of it. So.
And you're certainly not alone in this. I absolutely love some of the videos you've created. Some of them have gone viral. You're just a joy to watch. So you keep putting these out, but let us know what this summer camp idea is, because it's kind of taken off. It's sort of it's an ever growing kind of, I created a monster kind of thing because we're, it's in so many different directions that a lot of times people are like, define what 80 summer camp is. And I struggle to do it. But I mean, it's the starting point is trying to be more positive. The next thing is communication about mental health and just building community and building, the grassroots kind of connections we used to have in the 80s and 90s and really reconnecting with the people around you. It also looks like you bring out your inner kid a lot. You get up there, you're goofy, you're doing comedy. It looks like you're in different outfits. Oh,
yeah, totally. I mean, it's Fred Penner, Mr. Dress Up, those guys are a huge influence on me. Whatever I can do to make things fun for people. So with our shows, we really want to showcase, local talent. So, we get people from the area to join in on the show. It's not a show about, my friends and I just showing off. It's, we're not professionals, so we just want to have fun. So we kind of enlist whoever's around, whoever'd like to get up on stage and really promote the creativity, because I feel through creativity, it's a good outlet for me, for my mental health. So we try to promote that. So people can follow you on Facebook, watch some of these videos, but no set dates, but you do have a few tentative dates coming up, hopefully. Yes, we're planning a show in Fort McMurray in the spring, and hopefully we're going to do one in Edmonton as well. And what the shows are all about is just, it's a showcase of fun and comedy and music and grassroots activities, and just getting kids out into an area to do skipping and, hopscotch and old school stuff. And the key to it is getting adults to really join in on that, and just, like you said, reconnect with your inner child. And and we also invite community agencies to the shows so that they can get exposure and just show people what they're all about, and they take part in the shows. And it's, it's a whole big fun community building day kind of thing. Well, Keith, keep doing what you're doing. Bring light and love to the world. I absolutely love it. Well, for more on the 80s summer camp, you can find a link